The Capricorn video is the 10th of the 12 sun sign videos for the 2024-2025 year. The Zodiac or astrology year begins with the sign of Aries. In each video, Rev Dr. Dikki Jo Mullen will discuss the potential for each month of the Zodiac year. Dr. Mullen begins each of the sun sign videos by talking about the main characteristics of each sign. The main characteristics of Capricorn are loyal, humorous, organized, subtle, sly, and lighthearted. Now we will listen to Dr. Mullen's discussion of the Sun Sign Capricorn.
Greetings, stargazers. I'm astrologer and paranormal investigator Dikki Jo Mullen here in Orlando, Florida, with a forecast for the year ahead for those born under the sign of the goat, Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. This is a cardinal sign of Earth. And a sun sign forecast is the tip of the astrological iceberg. It, of course, doesn't address all of the details in the full natal chart, but it looks at the only part of the chart most people know, the Earth's path around the sun, the familiar zodiac sign. The dedicated and punctual goat approaches life as serious business. Grounding and building are the priorities of your Saturn-ruled sign of Earth. You are loyal and well organized. You also have a sly, humorous side to you that's subtle and ironic. Only those fortunate enough to get to know you really well will know how lighthearted you really can be and how that characterizes your really outlook on life. Stop. Only those fortunate enough to know you well will get to share in the lighthearted irony which characterizes your genuine outlook on life. The spring equinox, the week of March 21st of 2024, finds Mars affecting your money. You will be catching up with expenses, budgeting. There's some tension around finances. Greet the prosperity of the new season with some affirmations, some positive visualization. The eclipse on March 25th could bring a new slant on your career path. Adapt to the latest trends involving your work to assure success. During April, there are several transits which affect your home and your heritage. There can be some surprising announcements expressed by your relatives. A home renovation project or even someone wanting to move might be affected by the great eclipse, which will be the one that will be on April 8th, and attracting so much press and attention. By May Day, there are favorable influences in your sector of love and pleasure. Vacation plans or other enjoyable recreational activities can be in your thoughts during the first 3 weeks of May. June brings a focus on wholesome foods and healthy lifestyle choices. Your vitality improves at the new moon on June the 6th. The remainder of June brings you pleasure through the accomplishments of someone close to you who's doing well. A legal issue can be favorably resolved near the summer solstice. Include a purple candle for justice on your summer solstice altar on the longest day of the year. On June 21st, there is a full moon in Capricorn, your birth sign, and a cherished wish can be fulfilled. By June 29th, Saturn, your ruler, will be turning retrograde, and there can be an urge to analyze current events and patiently sifting through communication which comes your way. You'll be looking at the past or history to show what the current events and future might represent. The effort to clarify information and get the facts straight continues as a background theme in your life all the way through mid-November. The first part of July, Mars favorably affects your sun. Your energy level is excellent, enthusiasm brightens, you'll be motivated to take on new challenges. Sports or other competitive activities can intrigue you from about July 1st through the 19th, either as a spectator or a participant. As Lammas on August 1st nears, you'll focus on managing investments and other financial considerations. Research brings you valuable financial insights. August through early September heightens an interest in deepening your studies of the afterlife and the deeper meaning of life. A meditation session or dream interpretation can enhance your connections with your spirit guardians or the angels. The new moon on September 2nd brings understanding through heeding a nuance or your hunches. September 5th, there's a Mars influence that gets strong, affecting your relationships. There's a competitive energy that can affect those closest to you, and you'll have to work to keep things peaceful. Focus on cooperation, cultivate a spirit of camaraderie, nurturing a team attitude in the weeks before the autumn equinox. By the autumn equinox, calibrate inclusiveness, celebrate being together with others. During early October, October 1st through the 12th, there's a strong Mercury influence that promises multitasking and complications to your days at work. Prioritize what's most important. Be sure to take time to relax and release stress during early October. Welcome a new range of possibilities. By Halloween, you'll realize that what you've outgrown from the past will be leaving, and you'll look toward the future. A Halloween costume which accents suspense and mystery would be ideal. Make yourself into a mysterious wanderer. Look at the picture of the hermit in the tarot deck. A cloak and a walking stick, maybe hidden by a hood, could be an easy to wear and very apropos Halloween costume. Looking at November 12th through December 5th, Venus is gliding along through Capricorn, and your charisma is at a peak. Others will be attracted to you. Invitations arrive. The last 3 weeks of December, Mars's influence affects afterlife connections. Honor the memory of your lost loved ones. At the winter solstice, the warmth of the candlelight or firelight can heal thoughts and ease reflections. At the new moon on December 30th, release the past and embrace the future. January will favor travel. Mercury moving in your birth sign gives you quick wits and the ability to communicate in a skillful way. Early February, a Mars influence can bring dynamic people into your life. Someone close to you takes the initiative and makes suggestions. By Candlemas, the 1st of February, you'll be analyzing how others are affecting you. Light an empowerment candle to bless a relationship. March begins with patterns that are inherited and habitual, affecting the family dynamics, and those that you share living arrangements with will be very much true to their roots and background somehow. A visit from a long-lost relative or a longtime friend is likely near the end of winter, the last couple of weeks of March. Looking ahead at a recap of the year of 2024 to early 2025. Health. Jupiter affects your health transits, health aspects from May the 26th through the rest of the winter. It's a long-term influence, and overall, this whole year, from the spring equinox of 2024 through the spring of 2025, should be promising, revolving around any health concerns or medical goals. Jupiter does represent expansion, though, so maintain a healthy body weight. Especially avoid high-calorie foods while Jupiter is retrograde from October 9th through February 4th. Self-care for you is linked to following a daily plan that keeps you from wasting valuable time or resources. Vary your routine with each season to keep a day's pace from turning into the daily grind. Involving love, work on a solid relationship base of trust, especially during the early part of September through November 2nd, and again January 5th through the March 19th. During those times, you'll be inclined to nurture a meaningful commitment of some type, or otherwise end a situation which just isn't meant to be, one or the other. Looking at your spirituality, your spiritual sector is very affected by travel. So literature and writing about spiritual topics can awaken your spiritual inclinations this year. The lunar eclipse of March 14th of 2025 has a profound implication for you. You might want to attend a full moon ritual, a drum circle, or other spiritual activity during March of 2025 near that full moon. Finances, favorite topic for many Capricorns. During most of May, there are earthy transits which favorably aspect your sun. May can set the path for prosperity and abundance. 2 eclipses this year do affect your career, so be flexible. The face of your job is changing. Stay in tune with the changing rhythms and dynamics, and all will be well in sustaining financial security. I'm Dikki Jo in Orlando, Florida, wishing you Capricorns a bright and beautiful 2024 to early 2025 in the heavens.
Thank you for watching this video. Contact information for Rev Dr. Dikki Jo Mullen are as follows. Her email address has recently changed, templetoncat13@gmail.com. Facebook, Sky Maiden Musings, her website, which offers daily meditations and other information regarding her work, and her YouTube channel address. Rev Dr. Dikki Jo Mullen, astrologer, psychic, and parapsychologist. Dr. Mullen provides astrology, psychic, rune, and tarot card readings. She also conducts face-to-face and Zoom readings and seances, webinars, and face-to-face presentations.